They said you goddamn stirring up the streets.
Man, I hear it. Yeah, I hear it, which is crazy. I didn't know that somebody being peaceful about a situation. But at the same time, I gotta understand. That's where people are on
You
a
gotta
journey.
understand that the umbrella you under,
Yeah.
people watch you that don't follow you
Right.
just for entertainment purposes.
Right. Right. Right.
So
Right.
it's the people waiting for you to do some shit so we could talk about you and shit. And it's people
Right.
that's gonna talk about you. When shit
Right.
dry up, that's what happened. But it looked like, but it's only because of under the tree you under. So when you did what you did today,
Mm.
and people know that you fuck with Punkin or assume that you fuck with Punkin a certain way,
Right.
or her feeling that you owe her some type of loyalty about whatever that I don't
Right.
know, then it looked like storyline shit because it looked
Mm.
like for somebody to go in on you and talk about you and do all that shit to you,
Right.
and then you to come and then drop a dragon on them. All of us on the outside, like Brandon, doing that to make some tea get started. That's what we saying
Oh,
because
okay.
that's
Yeah.
what Brandon
Yeah.
do. He had motherfuckers
Right.
drop dragons on people to get the
Right.
public to see it, and then he get out the way like it ain't him, and they end up telling on him. So to us, it's like he did that to get some drama started, so motherfuckers can feel some type of way because it ain't
Right.
shit going on over here. Well, I ain't
Right.
saying that's
Right.
what happened, but
Right.
that's
Right.
how it looked to us,
Well, that's actually good that
especially
you
when
actually
you
said
hurt.
it. I was not talking to somebody off the line. That the person that actually even told me that you was trying to lie with me. They was telling me that they were saying it from that way. I'm like, 'cause I didn't even know that Brenda was involved in it as far as what people was, the hearsay and shit like that. As far as what people was thinking, I thought this was just strictly upon my moves or whatever. But I could see how it could probably look like that. But nah, I don't let nobody operate me. I'm a man at the end of the day. Much love to Brandon, but can't a nigga control my narrative. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna move how I'm gonna move. So when it came down to what I did today, it was solely on how I felt because I didn't have the intentions to do it. I was on super side, and me and Super, we've been going back and forth with the love, the showing love. I pop up on this shit. It's like I rent, anyway. But you get that part. So when I was over there, Low happened to be. I didn't even know Low was on the side of him. You know what I'm saying? I didn't even know. I didn't even know. So at the end of the day, when I dropped, Low had said something, but in my spirit, I was like, man, you know what? Let me squash out and tell Lo I'm about to come drop on her. And that's how it happened. It just happened randomly like that. I didn't know how she was gonna respond or nothing. So, and Brandon still ain't hit me up. So I didn't even know I don't even know if he live today or what. So at the end of the day, I'm in ATL though, man. I just came out to ATL. Just getting ready for this shit with OG Hood Rich tonight, and I did a simple act of motherfucking peace that turned into something totally different. But like I say, it's a lot of people who stop will act like,
But I
well, I
don't
can't really say
understand.
that.
And I ain't gonna drag her, but all the people that be saying we all need I wouldn't have did this shit myself, but all the
Right.
motherfuckers that saying we need to get along and do this and do that is the motherfuckers that's mad. They the ones mad. You got
That's what I'm saying
your
right
people
there.
mad as fuck.
I'm talking about
And
on
it's
a
all about the
level.
drag. It's
And it's
about the
not even
beans
regular
because the
mag,
motherfucker
bro.
said you could have dropped that. You could have dropped that on me. You could still drop that if I wanted to, but our relationship ain't based on beans. Maybe man, it's different,
Look, man. I
bro.
hope somebody. I hope somebody record this. What you just said. I just had this comment with, and I ain't gonna expose her name. It wasn't Pumpkin, but I just now had this exact conversation with somebody. They hit. The first thing they want to say to me is, "Wait a minute, I'm still trying to reach my quota for the month, and you doing that? What?
Hey.
That's what it's about." Wait a minute, hold up. So you didn't say, wait a minute, this is a man of character. I respect you. I don't understand your moves. I probably would have made those moves. But you know what? I respect you. If they're saying what you want to do, if I follow you, I'll follow you. I can't just because I don't agree with your actions. But it wasn't about that. The first thing that came out of her mouth was, and I'm still trying to reach my quota for the month, and you dropping dragons on somebody that was your enemy. I'm like, damn, And then a lot of people say they believe in God and they believe in the Bible, and it said even if your enemy is hungry, feed them. Even though it wasn't that deep. First of all, it wasn't like we had some beef on the streets or no shit like that. She exposed her address that I lived at 4 years ago. She called my mother and left a voicemail. So if anybody should be affected, she really it could have been me. You know what I'm saying? But it didn't. I already had let my mama know what was going on. My mama ain't sweating it. They called Armani's mama. They ain't sweating. It's not that serious. This is a Bigo app. Like some people take this shit really, 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 really serious. So when I made what I made today, it's because it dropped in my spirit to do it. So obviously, because I know I'm a wicked man without God, so I know that thought didn't come from me. Shit, I ain't never wanted to pull up on her. Period. I don't got no reason. Like I just stay in my own zone every day. I ain't never pulled up on her once. But right then, it was like, man, just show some love. So I showed love, and then a lot of people came up to me. So I mean, it is what it is, and I'm gonna continue to move like I move. You know, if I feel like I need to move, I can't let nobody control me or nothing like that. I can't support somebody's narrative. So it let me know that a lot of people wasn't really rocking with me to really rock with me. They was probably just rocking with me for the time being, or because it supported a certain narrative, or because I wasn't friends with their enemies. And like I said, I don't know if you missed this. I don't know if somebody told you this, Pastor P, but I had mentioned you in the last live. Because I was like, you know what? That's like me being with Brandon and not fucking with Pastor P. And I said, I fuck with Pastor P because I feel the spirit. So I feel his energy until he showed me something otherwise. I'm not about to sit up here and switch up because I'm fucking with Brandon and them. And that's what they want me to do. They want me to pick a side. I'm not going to pick no side. I got to be the same person I've always been. That's period. I got to just be that person, bro.
So you remember when we talked last time?
Mm.
I told you like you to some people you somebody, and to some people you regular,
Right.
and motherfuckers will use you not for no beans but to get popular. That's what they do, and
Hold on, you freezing up.
like
Is that me or him?
fanatic. And some of these motherfuckers don't be
Right.
here because they like your entertainment. They be here because they think they got a chance, and you giving people a hope that they ain't even supposed to have. That being mad shit is you
Mm.
really got a motherfucker in their feelings for real. That lady want to be over there in your
Man.
zone. That lady want to be a part of your circle. And in real life, in reality, it ain't never gonna happen, sis. That's just a fact. A motherfucker being cool with her like that, something no regular nigga do that people find attractive, that people would like, that take care of themselves. She don't have nobody like that talking to her and shit, bro. And when you give her that attention with beautiful women around you, that do something to her spirit. She hurt because she like you for real. She was cutting people off for you because she really liked you, bro. It wasn't entertainment. She been fucking with Low for years and cut Low off for you because she thought you was gonna give her something that she never had. And that was that attention that she been seeking her whole fucking life, bro. And that's just real. That's why she in her feelings. That she can give a fuck about that dragon. She mad because she was cutting motherfuckers
Right.
off because I really like him. She be having lives about you. She can't wait to line with you. Nigga, she was living. I
Right.
watched him on TV before. He
Right.
what I want to be. I got him, y'all. I be talking to TKO, y'all, and we be like, you feel me?
Right.
He regular with a following.
And like,
Bitch, you can do that.
yeah, and like I told her, and like I told her, you know, even when she had came to my live and line with me, she said she gonna fall back, and I gotta respect it, but I still fuck with her. I still got love for her. Like I ain't got like no animosity. Like I don't feel no type of way. You know what I'm saying? It's just a simple fact that you know I'm standing on character. I'm standing
You
on
can't.
character, and it hasn't been seen before, especially in these Bigo streets. It's not gonna be seen probably. You know what I'm saying when it comes to this, you know, because I was supposed to go really hard. Oh yeah, and I'm in ATL. I wish that bitch would pull up on me right now. You know, I was supposed to be like that. I was supposed to be on the hey Armani, go kiss the fade with this bitch. I'm supposed to be like that, and the simple fact that I was like, you know what? Nah, it's all love, low. I ain't tripping. Damn, what is this a storyline or is this nigga what? Or shit, you could be helping me reach my quota? Like, it's way beyond that. It's way beyond the superficial shit. Fuck all these dragons and Bigo. We can lose this app tomorrow. We don't own, come on, man. Like, it's way bigger than that shit. But some people can't see past it. But it let me know that it was only for like people were supporting me only temporarily. Like, I'm not tripping. When I say support, I'm not talking about the gifts. I'm talking about just like as a person. But if you watch me every day and you see my heart and you fuck with me, then if anything, you should have looked at me and said, you know what? I probably would have did the same thing, but I respect you because you're staying true to yourself, Capone. I've always seen you, and this is who you are. You don't switch up. You don't pick sides. And that was it. I just ain't pick no sides. Somebody was coming against me. They put out my numbers. They exposed my pictures. They exposed my videos, and I still show love back.
But she shouldn't be mad. She shouldn't be mad out of nobody because she went live telling everybody to leave Ashley Shepherd the fuck alone. She the devil and ruined everything just to sit on the panel every day and call her sister, then tell her to fuck her again, bitch, and all this shit. So she do it. Everybody she fall out with, she get cool with. But what I'm saying is you ain't messy. So a motherfucker can't be mad at you. It can't be like a motherfucker could
Bingo.
be surprised because we ain't used to seeing that. We used to
Yeah.
motherfuckers retaliating. So when you don't retaliate, a motherfucker can't be like, well, he ain't had that same energy with such and such. Because you did. If you do
That's
retaliate,
it.
they gonna say you messing with a gay person. That's gonna be one. Or you gonna be in a lose-lose situation because you
It's not
can't
gonna be in
read.
favor for me at all,
Right. And
bro.
you go,
I'm
and that's
not
what
gonna
I
win at
told these
all.
motherfuckers in real life. You will fuck your inner, you will fuck your following up. If you get involved in what we doing, motherfuckers don't come watch you to roast. So if you want to turn into that, your shit gonna get fucked
Right.
up because they gonna come see what we say back. Just like main parent. He not a roaster. He a
That's real.
DJ. He do 5 stars or better every day because he left us the fuck alone and did what he really good at, which is music. Now ain't nobody trolling him. Ain't nobody in there saying fuck you, dirty nigga, your shirt little, because you doing what you good at. But they will
Right.
put you in a
Right.
position for a motherfucker to do it. They have
Right.
you, man. If you don't know what you doing, you would it wasn't even purposely, and you would be in the middle of some shit like what the just like today
Right.
all over
Right.
speculation.
And
All it
prime
take is a
example,
motherfucker to
but
go
look,
in on it.
and to my people, this is my prime example why I fuck with Pastor P. This is my problem because he keep it real just like that. And when he didn't understand something, he voiced that shit. He like, hey, it look like it's a storyline from bro. He kept that shit real. He didn't try to rock me to sleep with all these other words and get to it. That's the first thing he started out with. But this is why I respect him, and I seen that when we first had our first conversation. And he probably can see the same up in me. But that's all I'm saying. If you don't understand something, just communicate that shit with me. You know, but a lot of y'all, I mean, I ain't gonna say a lot of y'all, it's the emotionalism. We get caught up in emotionalism sometimes, and we can't be ruled by emotionalism sometimes. Especially if we say it's all love. If it's all love, then it's all love. If it ain't all love, stop saying those words. Because when I say it's all love, it was all love. Like, okay, a part of that love is I can't say it's all love, but fuck Low and them because they over here boom boom boom. I can't say that. You know what I'm saying? Now did I like what she was doing? Nah. Was that shit fucked up what she was doing? Yeah, that shit was fucked up. But at the end of the day, it's not affecting me in my life. It's not affecting the way I eat. If anything, it brought me more. Honestly, I'm gonna keep it real. If anything, all that shit just brought me more people. Because that day that happened, I got 30 boxes. So at the end of the day, all I wanted to say was like, look, this is my tree branch. I ain't got no smoke with you. It's all love. I'm even thinking about moving out here to ATL. If I'm not mistaken, I think they all out here in ATL. If I'm not mistaken, I don't know that for a fact. You know what I'm saying? But I'm thinking about moving out here, doing some business, doing a reality show and all this type of stuff. Like, I don't got no time to be some fake ass Bigo beef. You know what I'm saying? Over the what? Over what? But people don't look at the bigger scenario. They looking like I'm defending you, but I defended you, but nobody asked you to defend me. Man, I had a private meeting with all my people, all my administrators. They can tell you. I told them I got on their ass. I got on Armani's ass. I said, why the fuck did you have Low on your panel? Why the fuck are you over there talking about he and misgender and all this bullshit? We don't do that shit. We don't do that shit. I don't give a fuck. But you want to gratify that fucking ego of yours, that pride you got for what? We don't move like that. And you see all this shit that's going on and all this extra shit, all because you entertain that shit. So I checked Armani, I checked everybody with me. I said, don't go over there defending me. And still people was coming out of my camp, going over there in the comments. And boom, 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 boom. I'm just like, that's not how we move. So if I was like that from day one about peace, why is people shocked today because I extended a tree branch? That's what I don't understand, bro. It's just like, damn. Okay. I mean, I know y'all not used to that shit, but like at the end of the day, like this is what it's about. This is my platform. I move this type of way. If you don't support it, that's cool. I ain't gonna switch the way I move. I ain't gonna be in my feelings about it. It's cool. So when people was hitting me up like, hey, I'm not fucking with you no more, remove my administrative badge, I'm like, oh, okay. That's all I say. It's okay. Okay, all right. It's cool. And I still got love for them. And just like a man of character, if they want to come back, hey, it's all love. I appreciate, it's still all love. I know you was just that's the part of your journey at that time. And that time you only can be in your feelings because you're a female, you're a woman. So a lot of women is ruled by emotionalism. So, I ain't gonna judge you about that because love is understanding. But it just shocked me though. It was a shocker today though. I ain't gonna lie. Then to say that, baby girl was crying, and I don't want to mock her or that. I just couldn't believe it was that deep. And I really fuck with Punkin. Punkin is cool. You know what I'm saying? But to know that she was crying about that, like I'm like, damn, like I wish you would have just called me then if it was really that deep though. Cause I'm trying to figure out, and I don't mean no disrespect, Pumpkin, when you hear this. I'm trying to really figure out the difference between, is this entertainment or is it really that deep? Because if it was really that deep, then why you didn't just call me?
Cause it be
If you
about
really had love for me like
it be
that,
about that bag and them beans. Cause if it wasn't, she would have never mentioned it. He should have dropped that on me. That ain't coming out my mouth. If I'm mad about anything about somebody I care about, it ain't gonna be nothing to do with why you give them some money and not give me none. I'm mad at the disrespect,
Right.
period, that he even over there. Fuck the money. He ain't had to give. If
Right.
he didn't give her a dragon, I'd be mad. Because he shouldn't be over there because he told me don't entertain that shit and la la la. And he doing this and
Right.
now. That's
Right.
different. You making it about the beat. If you would have went over there and dropped her two dragons and then dropped below one, she would have been like, so what? He gave me two of them. He gave me two. I don't give a fuck.
Right.
That bit, that, and it do be
Right.
entertaining. It be all for the views, and she be right back normal and regular. She crying like you won't even know this man. You 38 years old, woman, for real. 38,
And,
gone. And I be
and like
cool.
I
They be mad
and
at me
like
because
I
that's what
said,
I do. I be 100. I ain't gonna drag her because that's you feel me. I ain't gonna
right.
do that in front of you. But I'm a dragger though. I'm a dragger when I get
Right.
through because she grown. She 38. She know better. All that shit you doing, and you know it's entertainment at the end of the day. You ain't. It ain't been 3 months since you had somebody laying in your fucking bed.
Mm, mm. And yeah, man, it just gets to the point, like if we really fucking with each other genuinely, then keep it genuine and fuck with me because you fuck with me. Not don't fuck with me because I'm not in beef and at odds with somebody. That don't even make sense. You stop fucking with me because I'm not at odds with somebody that you at odds with. Because before I even came to this app, they was already at odds with each other. It's not like this shit happened like this. Like now, don't get me wrong, it probably got deeper, and she probably, she fucked with me and she probably was really defending me. I know that. But what I'm saying is, like, if you fuck with me, then you fuck with me.
But you the
If
only
you,
one didn't
it's that
see that.
simple.
Everybody that know Punk and have been watching her knew what she seen when she got to talk to you. All of us did. Like we used to do lives. Like she really think TKO like her. That's how we used to be having lives. Like she really think he go cheat with her. She be on there the
Nah, she
real
cool.
mesmerized.
I don't want to paint that narrative. Like, nah, she cool. I don't want to paint that narrative. She cool. No, she cool. I'm built. Nah, see, I got. Nah, look, see, no, I'm being serious. Like,
All
no,
right.
like I fuck with Pumpkin.
All right.
See that I can't even say. Yeah.
Man, I was having
See,
I
nah,
had a
look, nah.
dream, bro. You was live, bro. You had on some all black shit with all them chains. You had two watches on, and Pumpkin was behind you with a diaper on, with her hair done, sitting like Armani B.
Hold on, I ain't trying to. Nah, look, nah, y'all look. Nah, I fuck with like, come on, man.
It was a dream. It was a dream. It was a dream.
Nah, I fuck with. Look, don't try to spin this. I don't want them to try to spin this like
No,
I'm over here like on some. I ain't
I
on no
quit.
bullshit. Like I fuck with it. I fuck with Punkin. But yeah, but on some real shit though, I even appreciate you for coming to me and just chopping it up with me. But at the same time, you're a man at the end of the day. So men, we think a little bit differently. We know how to weight certain things, and then your spirit can feel mine. You got to discern the spirit, so you can like, oh, this nigga full
They
of it.
came and told me.
Just like me.
I said I gotta holler at him. Shit, cause he ain't. He
Right,
better not be coming across this street. I hope Brandon ain't got him coming over here fucking. That's what I said. I
right,
said you gonna fuck up your bag
right,
once you get it. Cause I'm like,
right,
Brandon got him throwing that dragon for some storyline shit to get everybody back beefing. Cause ain't
right,
shit going on.
right.
And even though it ended
Hey,
up
now I'm
like
on.
this, it was the same amount of entertainment. It was still was entertaining, even though it didn't end up like motherfuckers wanted to. They here.
Right, right. And me and Armani looking at each other like this shit really went left. Like this shit went left. At the kind of, I know this was not told him because Armani was like, I just did, and Armani said Armani apologized. I ain't gonna lie. I'm like, no, you don't gotta apologize because she didn't. Yeah, wait till I had that conversation. But Armani's like, nah, it's in my heart. I feel like I want to apologize. So Armani apologized, and then some of the administrators hit her up like, hey, remove me from your administration. Like they don't. It's crazy. Like an act of love, an act of peace will make motherfuckers really switch on you. Like, damn, motherfuckers got that much
It
hate in their heart
depend
for
though.
real.
It depend on how it's did. It's because I can't say and agree. Cause soon as I hang up, they're gonna be like, "Well, why is he mad about uh such and such apologizing to Ed?" The difference is you did it because you really wanted to. He
Right,
did it because
right,
Brandon said, "I'm gonna get you the 3 million beans," and then when you did go apologize, you didn't say, "You know what, Eb, I apologize because I was wrong." You said you apologized because pastor in the church pissed you off. So your apology
Mm,
void, and now I can't fuck with you about your apology to somebody that hate me. If you apologize to somebody that hate me, I could give a fuck. But if you use me to do it and talk about me when you doing it, then hell yeah, I got a problem with that, bro. Your apology ain't
right,
sincere, and
right,
you waited till a nigga offered you some money to do it. So it's different. You did it
right.
because I
And,
felt
and,
like
and
you
let me put this out
humbug.
there. I don't know who I don't know who you talk about,
Yeah,
y'all. I
and
just want to put that out there. I
that's
don't
what I'm
know. I don't.
saying. I'm just they
Yeah, I
know,
don't know
but
y'all.
it's a
Yeah.
difference in apologies
Okay.
and how people when you say it's done
Yeah.
for love, yes, if it's done genuinely, hell yeah. But if it's done for ulterior motives, hell no.
Right. Like this shit would have been bogus if I was doing this shit like on a business meeting, or I was doing this shit because somebody was telling me to do that shit. I don't even work like that. I'm not even a puppet. As a man, you got to be a man at all times. I don't give a fuck if you're on a Bigo app, if you're in these streets, if you're in prison. You got to have the same type of character. If you're a fraud, you're a fraud. If you're doing shit, if you can be bought by beans and shit like that, I can't respect your character. Period. You know what I'm saying? That's not a subliminal to anybody. That's just me speaking. So no, ain't no Brandon hit me up. That nigga can. All right, nope. I don't mean no disrespect. That was about to come out the wrong way, but can't no nigga. I don't give a fuck who you is. Like I show love to people, but you can't control Capone. Like I can't be bought. Like you can't even show me. So like I'm glad that people brought that too because I didn't even know that was even a option of a narrative that people thought. You know what I'm saying when it comes to Brandon. Now I'm kind of want to hear how he would think. Cause I didn't even talk to him today, so I kind of want to hit him up and be like, "Hey, what you think about all this? This shit is crazy. Like this shit took a whole left. I'm out here in ATL to go to the hood, the OG Hood Rich shit to get together tonight. You know what I'm saying for the meet and greet. I never knew that this shit was gonna happen. I don't even get on here this early. I got on early. I got on super shit. Some just told me to get on super shit. I'm at super shit. How did I know Lo was gonna be at Super's house? I can't make this shit up. Like I can't make this shit up. So, but at the end of the day, man, it's a lot of people that really not a lot. I ain't gonna say a lot, but it's a few people that I'm disappointed that was really like in my circle. Well, not my circle, but like in my circle. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, damn, like people really, and it's not punking. I'm not even talking about punking. You know what I'm saying? I'm just talking about it's like, damn, for real. You know, and then people want to say because well, we mad because we defended you. But how you gonna be mad for something doing something that I told you not to do? I said, don't go over there and defend me. Don't go over there. Don't feed into none of that shit. If I'm saying don't return evil for evil, then how can you be mad at me for actually doing the same thing that I told y'all not to do? As far as saying, you know what, I don't got no beef with you. You know, let's just go ahead and dead all that. I don't want you to think that we beef. Armani, she apologized for misgendering you, and it's all love, and we really meant that shit. So I think when we did that shit, I don't know, just females with emotions. It is what it is. Yeah, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? But you know, a lot of people try to paint scenarios. It's like they try to paint a scenario about you. They told me not to fuck with you, not to fuck with Keys, not to fuck with Punkin, not to fuck with. But I'm always gonna move the way I move. So right now, everybody telling me not to fuck with Low. Like just don't do it. But I'm gonna move the way I move. They said the same thing about Nature Boy, and they don't understand. It's not like I'm sitting over here chilling with them in person, and we doing, you know what I'm saying? We hanging out, going to the like nah. This is a Bigo app. I'm just saying I'm not having beef with nobody. I can be cordial with people. You know what I'm saying? Like this is different over here. It's a little bit different over here, y'all.
Yeah.
And like I said, yeah. Pastor ain't show me nothing different. He ain't show me nothing different. I ain't heard no sneak. I ain't like. I can see through bullshit. People be thinking I can get right to sleep. I can see through some bullshit. If it's really some bullshit, I can see. And with some of these people that I even talked to that I was cool with, I can see a little bullshit. I can see little. I'm not gonna say no names, but I'm just saying I can kind of still see when somebody's trying to rock me to sleep, but I'm not really being rocked to sleep, and I still know how to keep it cool. Because at the end of the day, just like me, I'm not always on pastor shit trying to, get some of his views. He ain't always on my shit trying like when we talk when it's needs to happen and shit like that. So I can respect that, you know what I'm saying? But you got some people that's not, they move a little bit different. They move a little bit different. And it's gonna show. Time's always gonna expose you for who you really are. And
Big
that's not to
fact.
sneak this to don't make this about, that's just real. But yeah, man, I appreciate you for coming over here, man, coming
Hell
through,
yeah.
bro. But yeah, this shit going on, bro. I didn't know that shit was gonna be the effect. I can't lie, bro.
Yeah, that shit came across my desk. Motherfucker world news. Funkin was crying,
Right,
the
right,
real
right.
crying. I said, damn, I know she ain't crying. Like I thought like pouting. She was crying. I said, damn.
And I didn't even see that part because people was telling me all my supporters was like she crying. So I try to line up with her, but I didn't see her name. Come like I don't. I didn't know it was that serious. Like I didn't like really I didn't know it was that serious to that point to where it was like I thought she was just mad. So now I really don't. I really, I'm really not tripping on when I said it was all love. Like I still got love for you, Pumpkin. Now I really got because I'm like, damn, she was really like, she really was felt. She felt some way. So like now I kind of like, I don't feel sorry because that'd be me being fake humble. I don't want to seem fake humble on this live, but that really made me like, damn, maybe she really did like really feel some type of way. Like really feel. I mean, I don't be knowing what the difference is. A thin line between entertainment. I don't mean no disrespect, Queen, if you're listening, but it's a thin line between this is some Bigo shit or is this some real like, I'm still trying to figure that out, you know.
And
But if it
you
was some
only
real
know
shit, then
that
she should have
because you've
called
been
me.
doing it so long, bro. And you like, you know, it's a million motherfuckers that done came across your phone number that you talk to, and they know what's going on because people like them too, and people be attracted to who people are attracted to. So when you give your number to somebody that don't got nobody else to call and talk to, but you don't even think like that because this your regular, like motherfucker, I'm cool like that. I got motherfuckers that hit me up, and you would think that's what it is, and it'll never
Right,
cross your mind because that's all I deal with. Motherfuckers know
right,
what's going on over here. They know what I got going on. They just cool. It's I
right,
and so, but and on
right.
her side looking in, it's like I can't wait. And when she get off the phone, it's like looking at the clock to see when is a good time to say something back or is he live? I want to line with him. She wake up thinking about you, bro. Real talk.
But the thing about it, bro, I'm gonna keep it real. I can't bar, I can't be fake. The thing is, like, we barely ever talk, like on the phone. Like we don't have real conversation. Like, don't get me wrong. Every once, I think the other day either when I got banned or before I got banned, we talked like one time every. You know what I'm saying? Like we talk more on social media than we talk in person. It's not like we call and we having deep conversations. So I didn't feel like what I'm saying? Like if somebody fuck with me, I feel like they're gonna be hitting me up, even if they want to cuss me out. Hey, Capone, I don't like that shit. I don't think we got to go public to talk about that shit. But that's just me though. That's just how I move. I'm not saying she did anything wrong. I'm not coming against her, y'all. I'm just saying like if she really genuinely fuck with me, then like call me and talk. Because there's some people like I'm gonna say this name because I respect her. T Baby called me. T Baby, one of my supporters. T Baby called me on. We talking. Well, I called her. She hit me with some voice memos, but then I end up calling her. But she didn't come to me in a disrespectful way. She didn't come to me like nigga, and you could have dropped two dragons on me, or nigga, boom, 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 boom. And I'm not even talking about punk. And somebody else came to me like that. Like I'm like, what? This shit about dragons? Wait a minute. So it's exposing who you are and what you like. It's exposing. This shit how did this shit turn in? First of all, how did this shit become about you? Now this is about you. Me making a positive move in my life. There was a peaceful act. Now we making it about you and what I could have did for you to reach your quota. But not once did you say, look, hey, look, baby, what's going on with that? Lo just now gave your mama's number out. She exposed your pictures. She called Armani, which we know I already know that. But that wasn't a conversation. The energy was just like, oh, for real? This is how you are? I'm like, what? But you follow me every day and you know my character? How do Pastor P? Pastor P ain't never over here. But how can he feel my energy? I can feel his energy because we move with logic first. We move with logic and we got some spirituality about ourselves. We got discernment. And a lot of y'all not y'all caught up in the matrix. Y'all hypnotized. Y'all about the superficial shit. Like, what if something happened to this Bigo shit today? It's not even gonna be that serious. Y'all gonna look back and be like, damn, this shit ain't even that serious. But some of y'all be taking this shit like thus said the Lord. This ain't no thus said the Lord shit. Like this shit ain't that serious on that level. For motherfuckers that fuck with me in person to be actually switching up on me, I'm like me and Armani, we over here looking at each other just like, but at the end of the day, like I said, I just want to talk to Punk and I want to chop it up, but she don't got to. Like, I'm not trying to beg or no shit like that, but I want to talk to her like on a one-on-one. She hung up, and it's cool. I understand she in an emotion. I got to be understanding of that shit, but I want her to know, like, I really rock with her. Like, I fuck with her. You know what I'm saying? Like, I really fuck with her. So I was kind of, I ain't gonna say I'm hurt because it ain't that deep, but I was just kind of like taking, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, damn, I'm kind of disappointed. Like what? Like we like that? Then we got to talk about this shit publicly? You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, I don't want to seem like she did something wrong. She handled it how she handled it. I'm gonna have to respect it. It is what it is. It just is what it is at the end of the day.
Hell
You
yeah,
know?
well, shit, keep doing your thing, bruh.
Already, fam. It's all love, man. I appreciate you for coming over here and just keeping that shit neutral, keeping that shit you.
Well,
Already. And I don't know how to get off these
all
things
right,
either.
all right,
So
I got you.